Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm out in the Cotswolds on one of my absolute favourite roads. So we're near a place called Yanworth right now. We're about to drop down a little descent, go up a steep climb, relatively steep. It's like a two minute max effort. It's going to take longer than that today. Then we drop down towards Chedworth where the Roman villas are. If you're not visited, it's probably worth a day trip. It's quite interesting. Then we're going to go cruise along what I call Chedworth Valley. I'll have a look, see what the proper name is, but it should be a little bit of fun. Let's go down the descent. Helmet's on. If you spin the camera around right now, you'll see that I've got a little bit of company for today. I've got teammate Ross Holland and Elliot Barrett, who also lives locally. And also, you'll notice we are keeping our distance because social distancing is very much a thing in 2020, but it makes it a lot more enjoyable riding a bike with other people rather than just by myself. I thought it'd be quite cool to bring them along with me for this ride. That way you can see the sort of intricacies of the descent. Now Elliot doesn't know this descent, so he might be entertaining to watch. Ross knows the descent fairly well, we've ridden here before together, and he also lives very locally. Should be around 8 to 10 minutes this section of road. So pick up your phone, scroll around the screen, try and enjoy it. Last time I came up here, I almost fell off on the second part of this descent. Made a bit of a mistake, clipped some gravel in the shade, which I couldn't see. Had a little bit of a slip and a little bit of a slide on the back tyre. Just made it that little bit more exciting. So, we got about 20 seconds now before we hit the top of the descent. We'll fly down it. How are they looking behind? They're looking good. Elliot's all tucked up, ready to go. Shoes up tight. Fingers over the brakes and get ready. So this is quite a steep descent, 12% it says on the sign. It's probably steeper in places. There's an amazing view in just a second, so hopefully you can take that in. And we're going pretty quick. We're actually doing, there you go, 60 km an hour already. Hard on the brakes. Left hand corner. Don't want to go wide on this one, do we? Stay on our side of the road. Fling around. Now this next corner, sweeping right-hander, you can probably do it without touching the brakes. Thank you. Well, why would we? We don't need to break any records. It's nice to try and drop Elliot and Ross though. Right, here we go, into the climb. Try and carry as much speed as possible into the bottom of it. Got a slight headwind here.
Proper steep.
Well, it's not as steep as I remember it. Slight technical issue there. Turn that back on. And carry on, right. 2/3 of the way up this climb. Into the village of Yanworth. Look at this, social distancing. It's perfect. This is where the climb starts to bite when you go really hard. You kind of think you're almost up, but the worst bit's yet to come. So like the final bit into the village is just that much steeper. It's big ringable, as displayed by Ross, the powerhouse.
You go straight on, that's where the gravel is.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Gravel road straight on. This is why you need local knowledge when you go for a bike ride. How long's the gravel path?
Couple of K.
Oh, nice.
Sort of goes up. It's better coming the other way, coming downhill. That way you up.
Oh, cool. There's a stop sign up there, isn't there?
You'll see there. You go straight across.
Climb wasn't that bad, was it, Elliot?
Quite short we go. All the houses green.
And why are all the houses green, Ross?
Some lord.
The owner. One person owns the entire village. It has to be kept looking like this. Fair enough, I think it looks beautiful. Right, the best views in the Cotswolds are about to happen.
Hey, Chad.
See, friendly cyclists. Nice wave. You know them? I thought I was your only friend. Who was it?
I think the guy on the right was back in Rory.
Rory.
Got a little bit of that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, BTM. It's Cheltenham based.
Yeah. Oh, nice. We've seen a lot of guys out, or guys and girls out on bikes today. Look at the view. This is quite a nice descent. It's quite fast. Certainly when you get over the hump in the middle. And that's actually where I nearly fell off the other day. And that's in to what I call Chedworth Valley. It's not actually called Chedworth Valley, is it? Or is it?
I call it the Coln Valley. But...
Ross calls it the Coln Valley. Since the River Coln flows up the valley, or down the valley, that makes more sense. Here we go. 45k an hour, 50k an hour. Build up some speed for the little hump in the middle. I don't know if you can see the computer from there, but there's a sharp kink at the bottom. That's over a little bridge over a river, humpback bridge. Hard on the brakes into a 90-degree right-hander. Things to look out for on the descent. Well, you should be able to see the Roman villa in the distance, or the remains of it anyway, like a courtyard. A load of sheep as well, probably. And more cyclists. There's hundreds of cyclists out today, which is always really cool. I think it's nice to see people enjoying the same thing I enjoy. It is Sunday the 31st of May, as we film this, about 11 o'clock in the morning. It's nice and warm. It's literally the perfect place to come for a bike ride. I think the Cotswolds are probably the most enjoyable place to ride a bike, just because there's never really too much traffic. The views are beautiful, the surfaces are pretty good on the whole, and it's fast if you want it to be fast. It's hilly if you want it to be hilly. It's got a little bit of everything. Right, into the descent proper. There's the valley, or the Roman villa, sorry, over there. 55, 56, 60 k's an hour. It's fast and fast. When it opens up and we can see, here we go. Here's the gravel, like that little slip on, over the bridge, into the 90-degree right-hander. It looks like the road goes straight on, it doesn't. Now this bit of valley is good as well. There's some good climbs out of this valley. Equally, it's just a beautiful valley to ride along. In the winter, the river rises up as it does everywhere.
I didn't know that was straight on the right.
Well, somehow it looks like I've maybe missed a little bit of that, but on the whole, hopefully you get the gist of just why I like riding in this area. It's absolutely stunning. The roads are really quiet and they're just really nice. They flow really well. If you know where you're going, you can link up so many different types of ride. You've got loads of different bailout options as well. We're going to carry on. I'm going to do 3 hours today. Got another hour and 10 to do by the looks of it. Elliot's got a big 6-hour ride. Ross has got 4 and a bit hours. But it's a good day to be out and about in the Cotswolds. Hope you enjoyed the video. It'd be really cool if you would subscribe to the channel, share the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, any of that. Maybe you've got a suggestion of where you think I should do one of these 360 rides. Either way, hope you're staying safe, hope you stay well, and I will see you again soon.